Day 20 of this lovely adventure through Khorinis. Not going back to the Valley Mines for the next little bit. We got Diego's gold. Don't need to go back until we go after the dragons. And we of course can't do that until we have the Eye of Innos, so we're kind of fucked at the moment.
Show me your wares.
They never should have let it get so far. Now one of the mercenaries has actually murdered a paladin.
Whoa,
Something
what?
had to happen one of these days.
I was just gonna talk about how maybe we'll go see the water mages, but what? What are you talking about? Holy shit, 40 hit points? That might be useful. I'm gonna put a pin in that one. Always pays to check out what these guys
Show me
have.
your wares.
He's also got the beach bow. Go talk to Hakon. One of the mercenaries killed a paladin.
Show me your wares.
We gotta go talk to somebody about that. Right, but this is not magic protection, so it's kind of useless. Arrow protection, which would help against the bandits, but it doesn't fucking help me against the seekers. Let's talk to Canther.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
A nice sword if we were using swords. Magic protection. Ooh, look at that. Wow. I'm probably gonna buy that.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
You could always be like slightly less of a smug dick when I'm done talking with you, you know?
So, doing all right?
What else do you want?
You just stop whining and actually let me into the Thieves Guild. That's what I want. Okay. Can I talk to you about it? Let's talk to Andre. But I don't think I got a quest update. Nope. One of the mercenaries killed the paladins. I don't think it was actually a mercenary. I don't think Andre's dialogue is going to change just because we didn't get a little quest update. Which is kind of a piss off because I'd like to look into that now. Because that's probably our line
Hey,
in the paladins.
How's the situation in town?
Everything is a carry
Fuck
out.
you. That's not what the other guy said, and he was just a merchant. You're the worst informed captain ever. Let's just go talk to the guards that are named. See if they know anything.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis.
Actually,
By
this
the
guy.
explicit order of... Don't bother me, I'm on duty.
But I
Don't
wanna-
bother me, I'm on duty.
Okay, fine. Nope. He's drunk and useless. What about this guy? No. This guy? No. Pablo's somewhere's around here. Let's have a chat with Corrigan.
Show me your wares.
Eventually somebody's got to give me something good. Yeah, I sold him those. Maybe Vatras knows something? Pablo? No.
And the human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's.
Seem to be up on the crimes.
I've got a problem with the Eye of Innos. I could use your help.
And will your problem require me to leave town?
I don't know. Possibly.
I've been waiting to be relieved for days. The other water mages should have been back in Khorinis some time ago. If you see to it that at least one of them comes to take over my duties in town, I shall be free to help you solve your problem.
Well, I guess we have a reason to go talk to them now.
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great. Here, take a few potions as a reward.
What else? Pablo.
How's the situation?
I've always said that these mercenaries can't be trusted. It's high time we taught that scum a lesson.
But
Bennett
Adamos
didn't
saw
think this up all
that
by
order
himself.
And chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his
Somebody
divine
tell me
power
what the
from the
fuck's
human
going on. Benet. Who the hell's Benet? I feel like I should know who that is, but I can't think of it right now.
That's really not my problem.
Show me your wares.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Hot garbage.
You listen to the wrong people.
What about this guy, Mateo? We haven't talked to him in forever.
Show me your wares.
Since the mercenaries did in the Paladin Lothar, the Paladin's inspections have gotten a lot tougher. I hope that will ease up once they've hanged the murderer.
Oh, I thought Lothar was missing up in the upper quarter. Interesting. Okay, so all the merchants are talking about his murder.
That's really not
What else can you tell me about Lord Andre?
He has taken over the position of judge as well. If you cause any trouble in this town, you're gonna have to answer to him. I was once in a brawl with a citizen. He went crying to Lord Andre and ratted me out. That little matter cost me 50 gold pieces. I was lucky that it happened at night, or others would have witnessed it. The more people complain about you in this town, the higher your penalty will be.
Has anything exciting happened?
The entire city is abuzz with it. Do you remember Lothar, the paladin?
Maybe.
Anyway, he's dead. Murdered out in the street. They're blaming the mercenaries, of course.
I can't believe that.
Ooh.
Who did you fight with?
With a fellow named Valentino. He often hangs out in the tavern near the temple. I'm not usually a violent person, but that guy needed his face rearranged in the worst way.
Yeah, I agree.
You listen to the wrong people.
Okay, so everyone's talking about Lothar dying.
Hey, you!
What do I do about that, though?
Will it ever change?
Can you repair jewelry?
I'm a weaponsmith, not a goldsmith. You probably won't find anyone here in the city who can help you. People don't have much money in their pockets anymore, and nobody's gotten rich here in quite a while. Most of them are just glad if they have enough to eat.
Where can I find a goldsmith?
There's supposed to be a good smith with the mercenaries on Onar's farm. Maybe you should look there.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. So we've got a couple of options for amulets. I wonder if that 10 protection is better than the 40 extra HP. What are we looking at for HP anyway? Okay. So it's like an extra 20%. Which is not inconsiderable. But based on our lack of magic protection, that's probably the better way to go.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Costs a lot.
Really? How interesting.
Wait, no, not that. This bashard had it, I
Better
think.
shut up.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Who says things like that?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna buy this.
You don't
Sell
say.
you all this crap. Makes up for it a little bit anyway.
Everybody.
We'll also sell the fucked. Just in case I screw myself over, I won't sell him that one. But I'll sell him all those.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That's not what my husband thinks. Everybody knows by now.
Got a whole pile of keys that I could get rid of.
These are bad times.
The same, these are the same. I'm keeping the skins.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Works all day.
For next time we go to Bossborough. Alright, let's put that amulet on and let's see how we fare against a Seeker now.
Someone's gotta do
Maybe we've got a hope in hell.
and it's going to get even worse. That's an open secret.
Maybe, just maybe. And while we're heading out this way, we'll go visit the mercenaries and see what the hell. Because A, they've got potentially a smith that'll help the eye. And B, they've also got, well, something to do with the murder anyway. Presumably. I'm just going to hide behind this tree before I take him on. Okay. I mean, it does a quarter. Still more than I'd like. Fuck. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. How quickly do they heal? They don't. Good. So I can just piss around a couple of times and that'll fix that. Okay. Since I've already invested the points into... well, not points. Arrows and potions into damaging him. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. It's not going well.
We shall
Whoop.
get you.
This is a royal pain in the ass. I have to start shelling out for potions. That's not gonna be much fun. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink this. Because then I can take off this ring. And I can put on this ring. Gives me just a touch more protection. That might pan out in my favor in the end. Fuck it, let's just eat a shit ton of meat. I've got lots, I should really cook it. I just want this one to die. Not that he's even a problematic one. He's like in a place that I can walk out of the way of. It's already just a little bit dead. Maybe I'll just run. Ow.
We shall get you.
Pretty good aim. But if they swear you off... Ow. Well, that ring didn't really help me.
We shall get you.
Yeah. See, I can target him from here, so if I had bow mastery, I could probably pick him off. Wait, what? He's half dead. I'm mostly dead. I won't pick fights with more of them until I'm a little better equipped, but this one can die. And then we can see what kind of goodies we get from them. Probably not enough to care about, would be my bet. They're supposed to be pretty low level, they're just ultra frickin' beefy. Okay. Move. He's just gonna stand there? Alright. He's given up. So, I mean, we can definitely cheese fight them if we really want to, but I can only take on so many like that. Shit. And it's almost impossible to not get hit once if he actually decides to attack me. Wait for the sign. Go back. I just want to know what you give me. Fuck, the aim's shitty. Guess that's what you get for 27% bow mastery. Whoa! "100% bow mastery would be just fantastic. We're never gonna see that though. Come on, dude.
We shall get you.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. Yay! Only 300 XP. What do you give me? A fucking mana potion of 35 gold. Yeah, I thought it was garbage. There. Killed our first seeker. So we can probably get the Eye of Inos by like being really cheap about it. So not a total roadblock yet.
There he is.
Fuck you. So that's a plus. I guess the internal debate now is, do I try to go get the eye before I go to the new camp? Or not the new camp. The place with the mercenaries. The farm, the landowner's farm. Basically the new camp. To the city of Khorinis' old camp. I'm gonna say no. Like, there's no short way there, is there? Like, I'd have to go to the monastery and then hang a left. Or we go up the mountain beside Khorinis, which is probably the better place to go. But, fuck it. We'll take an unnecessary trip. We will go to the landowner's farm. We haven't been there in quite a while, so we'll see what stuff has changed. Avoid that guy and that guy. I don't know where they're going. I swear there's more of them than I remember. That must be a Night of the Raven thing. But yeah, if we can get along that quest line to figure out what the hell's happening with, you know, Lothar's murder, maybe we can get in with the paladins.
Can't help it.
It's been a long time.
Smart kid.
What do you want, you wimp?
I want to find out more about the mercenaries in this region.
I can't tell you much about this region. You'd better ask the farmers. And as for us mercenaries, we have a very simple rule. If you can stand your ground, you're in. But why am I telling that to you, you wuss?
You can put the axe away. Anytime now.
That's no secret.
Oh yeah, I never did talk to Greg. Like I said, I was gonna talk to him several episodes ago. When we encountered Dexter, because apparently that's who he's looking for. Talked to him since, so let's do that now. Oh.
How are things?
So. Those mercenaries aren't much help, really. I had expected them to have a little more guts, at least. But they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths, if you ask me. So what about those things I buried? Have you found them yet?
No, not all of them.
Then hurry up, will you? It can't be all that difficult.
Ooh.
I take it you're looking for someone named Dexter?
Damn it, how would I know the fellow's name?
I know where you can find him.
Really? Tell me.
Not far from here. He seems to be the leader of an evil gang of bandits.
Ha! Yup, that's him. I knew the old landlubber'd hold up here somewhere. Now, all I need to do is scour all the hideouts and rat holes around here. I'll find that bastard. Don't need your help for that.
Aw, I should have asked to go with me. Fuck.
What was your business with the mercenaries?
I already told you I'm looking for this fellow in red armor. But the idiots here have no idea what I'm talking about.
Where exactly did you bury your stuff again?
Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the two
Got that one.
waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are two more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end.
Can never remember all of that. But we got 2 of those? 2 out of 4 or 5. Really depends on which of those counts as one. The way up to the high pastures is definitely a way to go. We'll look into that as soon as we talk to somebody here. Talk to Lee.
So don't tell me that.
I couldn't get away with that.
Of course we got him in the end. Nobody will learn anything. Not what I heard.
Where is Lee?
I don't believe this is gonna change. That's been going on.
There's the man. No, that's not him. There he is.
Ah, it's good that you've come.
What's up?
I found this in the old chapel. It's a magic rune. I think it will teleport you straight back here to the farm. I thought you might be able to use it.
Thank you.
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by dragons.
So it's true. Lars said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been thoroughly decimated.
Good. Maybe that will make Lord Hagen move to the Valley of Mines with his men. The fewer paladins stay here, the better.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Ah, nothing about Lothar's murder.
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
Holy shit, 200 damage. We could be doing with melee weapons. Ooh, 90-95.
That's not what I heard.
That's the next bow, I think.
I agree with you.
Wow. The dragon bow, 160. I think that's the best bow, and I think that's the best crossbow. Yeah. So we do half the damage of the best weapon. Not promising, if I'm honest.
Everything all right with you?
You saved my ass, man. I'll never forget that.
What do you want to do now?
I think I'll load up on grub first.
And then?
Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to the mining colony. Someone should keep an eye on the orcs. Otherwise, they'll all show up on the doorstep without warning.
See? None of these fucking mercenaries are gonna tell me what's going on, are they?
I've heard a thing or two. There's nothing you can do about it. That's all just gossip.
Have you got something for me to do?
Have you seen those black hooded guys creeping by here? Those people give me the willies, I'll tell you. When I was at sea, I saw some pretty curious things, but those fellows really scare me. They went in the direction of the bandit camp in the mountains at the southern end of the valley. Maybe you should go there and check on those guys, and do away with them.
I would love to, but you know, wimpiness and all that.
I agree with you completely.
Show me your wares.
I don't have any swamp weed at the moment. Do you want something else? He never would have thought of that himself.
Huh.
That's no secret. Nobody ever asked for it. I can't believe that.
That was obvious all along.
He really should have known
He would have thought of that himself.
Wow, alright.
Hello, pretty girl.
What do you want?
Opinion about that.
That doesn't surprise me.
no
That's
big
all
deal.
just that's really not my problem.
Has anything significant happened lately?
The land has become quite unsafe. Now no one ventures beyond his own fields. It's been a long time since any of us have been to town.
Just like you said.
I never knew that.
What's your job here?
I sell the goods that we produce. If you want to buy something, just let me know. But let me warn you, I won't stand for either haggling or stealing, understood?
You can't rely on me. You didn't get that from me.
Alright.
They know what's about.
Show me your wares.
What can I offer you?
Will ever change.
Nothing.
You have to step in and you mustn't believe everything you hear.
Hey.
You can't rely
I
on
agree
that.
with you completely.
And? Found a new task yet?
Not so far. Let me know if you have a job for me.
Nothing
If you could help me kill Seekers,
Over again.
believe these days.
that'd be appreciated. So I could get 10 more bow mastery.
Really true.
He really should have
That's all
known
just
better.
gossip.
Huh.
Why aren't you working?
Haven't you heard yet? The Paladins have arrested Benet.
No one really wants to hear
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
I've got my own opinion about that.
What happened?
Well, we were in the city to shop when all of a sudden we heard a scream. Someone yelled, "There they are! Get them!" Boy, was I scared. I took to my heels and ran like the demons were after me. Benet was right behind me. I don't know what happened, but when I got outside the city, he had disappeared. I must have lost him in the city.
Same old thing all over. I can't believe that.
So why was Benet arrested?
Murder. Benet is supposed to have murdered a paladin. What nonsense. I was with him the whole time.
So why don't you go to town and explain the whole thing?
They'd stick me in the slammer as his accomplice. Nah, certainly not in the current situation.
Situation?
You know, NOTR in the city. That's bound to come to a bad end.
No one really wants to. Where did you pick that up then?
How did the mercenaries here on the farm react?
Well, I don't know exactly what they're planning, but some of them are really pissed off.
I can understand that.
If it were up to them, they'd rather attack the city today than tomorrow to get Benet out. Talk to Lee. Maybe there's something you can do.
Oh, good.
Nobody will learn.
Can I buy weapons from you?
I don't have much. We take almost all the swords and axes into NOTR's house.
That's been going on.
And ironically, Bennett's the goldsmith. We need Benet. So we need to get him out. That's part of the main quest now. Cool. Yeah, let's not antagonize Rod. He will push my shit in.
Been there, done that.
What's up?
People from the city aren't welcome here.
Well, fuck you too.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Let's just go talk to Lee.
Nobody wants to know. You didn't get that from me. I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nobody will learn anything from me. That's not
Again, because I had to unlock the dialogue.
nothing.
Hey, you!
I see you placed yourself in the service of the Paladins. You can't become a mercenary anymore now. But who knows, maybe you can do one or two things for me. Or me for you. We'll see. In any case, I wish you all the best. But don't even think of pulling the wool over my eyes, got it?
I never knew that.
What about Benet?
So you heard about that. The bastards have locked him up, just like that.
That's not what I heard.
What will you do about Benet?
I don't know yet. A few of the boys would like to run to the city and knock Lord Hagen's teeth down his throat. Luckily, we don't have enough people for an operation like that. And besides, it's not my style.
Are you going to stay here and see what happens then?
Certainly not. Lairs is still in the city and trying to find out how we can get Benet out of there. Until that happens, I'm trying to calm my people. I only hope that Lairs doesn't take too long.
Alright.
Can I help you in this matter with Benet?
Sure, a bit of intelligence and sanity certainly wouldn't hurt in this matter. Enos knows there are enough idiots running around here. Go to the city and see if you can find a way to get Benet out of there. But don't be too long about it. I don't know how much longer I can keep the men under control.
That's been known a long time.
Alright. That's fair enough. We've got a lead. We'll go talk to Lairs in the city, and then maybe we can sort things out. I'll probably also go talk to Benet in the jail cell. That'll work. Now the only question is, do I go get the eye before that? Probably not, actually. Because if I can get a hold of better armor, and I'm gonna be really pissed off if, you know, the Paladin's armor doesn't help protection against magic, but that's just a hope. I'm gonna go this way. Said I would try to find Greg's gold. I don't even know if I get anything for it. This is all in this area, so I just like to tie the oh, fuck. Go away, go away, go away. No, don't run towards me. Fuck. Why are there farmers down here? I don't want to fight. Mm-hmm.
There he is.
God damn it. This isn't a fight I can win. Get up here. Where did Mr. Seeker go? I can get at an angle where I can get him, but he can't get me. Not looking good. Ow. Fuck it. It's not important.
We shall get you.
Yep. I'm sure you will. I'm bleeding. Again. Fuck. I really should have found his gold before the fucking Seekers popped up. It's gonna be such a hassle now. We've got our anti-magic amulet. Lets me take one more hit anyway, which is not, you know, the best, but it's something. Okay, are there frickin' Seekers up here? Where are all your boys? Are they the ones that are hiding?
How's the situation?
Malik has disappeared and taken everything and everybody who would work for me with him. He said he was headed for the mountains. He couldn't stand it here anymore. The hordes of monsters pouring out of the pass every day into the high pastures are really getting to me. If at least I had a few helpers or mercenaries. There was even one who was willing to work for me. Changed his mind though. I think his name was Wolf.
It'll be all right.
Without Malik, nothing gets done around here anymore. If something doesn't happen soon, I'll have to give up my farm. Hopefully he'll come back soon.
Okay, well that's something I can do. Getting Benet out isn't that big of a deal, is it? Can do it back in the city. Fuck, there's secrets everywhere. The shrine over there. Maybe that one's desecrated. Gaan. Get Gaan's help.
Inos, grant me your aid and purify this shrine.
Let's go talk to Gaan. Pretty sure he helps me fight that dragon snapper over there, which I could have done earlier, but I just didn't.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
I can see it, but...
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
You're not gonna help me though?
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines. But I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can't take on a dragon snapper. And I sure as fuck am not going to try for 30 gold pieces. I assume that was supposed to be doable earlier in the game, otherwise he'd offer more gold. Kind of shitty. So, I wanted to get Greg's treasure, but with all the friggin' seekers and the dragon snappers left, right, and center, don't think I'm gonna do that until I'm stronger. Sorry to disappoint, Greg, it's just business. Wish I knew which of those leather satchels were Greg's, though. Just gonna leave them all until I turn over the quest. Unless I'm desperate for money. But anyway, let's go talk to Wolf. We know where Malik is. We saw him on the way out. So I think if I go talk to Wolf, get him to go protect Bengar's farm, and then I can go talk to Malik and get him to go back. That's probably the least amount of trips. Sure, I could get Greg to help me take that seeker out. Then we can tie up that quest line and then we'll head to the city. Not that, you know, saving Benet isn't important, just trying to optimize our XP game here. Because I definitely need to dump some more points into bow mastery. Need to stop missing so much.
I may have found a job for you on Bengar's farm.
Let's hear it.
The pass to the Valley of Mines comes out directly at Bengar's farm. He's got problems with all the beasts who squeeze through the pass. Someone needs to defend Bengar's farm.
That would be something. Then at least I'd be away from the farm here and wouldn't have to stare at the smithy. Good. That comes to 800 gold coins.
A hefty price.
Well, for one of us, I'd do it for almost nothing. But for you...
Holy shit, guy. I have to pay for this? Why don't you charge the farmer?
Here's your gold.
Good. I'm off then to see those beasts. Let's see who else on this farm I can enlist. See you later.
Man. A frickin' hustler. Alright, let's go talk to Malik. Looks like the mercenaries are already on their way. It's back here, right? Yeah. That Seeker. I really wish this fucking guy would go away.
There he is.
I was just gonna say, is he not gonna attack me?
We shall get you.
You just stay back there, buddy.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I fled here from Bengar's farm. I didn't want to be butchered by all those creatures coming out of the pass. You can't imagine what sort of things came out of the pass the last few days.
I can. Bengar needs you. He wants you to come back to his farm.
I'm not crazy. As long as we have to live defenseless on the farm, I'm not budging an inch from here.
I've hired a mercenary. He will keep an eye on the farm.
That's different, of course. But wait a minute. Who's paying the guy then?
That's my problem.
No chance to say no, eh?
No.
No.
Good. Then I'll go back. I hope the lad's good for something.
And I'm just not gonna go anywhere near these guys while that Seeker's out there. Last thing I want is for him to light them all on fire. I'm pretty sure it'll only attack me. Go say hi to Grom while we're here, see if he's got anything for me.
Hey, you! Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn?
None of it, actually. Oh, those Shadow Beast horns, when I can take one of those down, that might be a profitable thing to do. Oh. Seeker and Dragon Snappers, that's lovely. Okay, let's go back out. Ooh. Dragon Root. Alright, we'll go talk to Bengar one more time. And then we'll make our way to the city, I guess. I just stay all the way over here. Will you leave me alone? Fuck! That's a no. Shit. I suspect that shrine is desecrated and I need to fix it, but I need to kill the Seeker to do that. Or be able to soak up more damage, one of the two. Just stop the bleeding. Gonna get any more fights. That's the plan. Okay. Go chat to Bengar, tell him I solved his problem for him. Maybe he'll compensate me since I paid everything. 800 fricking gold to help somebody else out. You know how long and hard I thought about the amulet that I bought? That I didn't even pay that much for? Holy shit, dude.
Never would have thought of that himself.
I found you the mercenary you wanted.
I've never seen anyone like that on my farm. I can only hope it'll work out. Here, take this. I think you'll find it useful.
Thank you for paying me half at least.
Malik is back.
It's about time. I thought I'd never see him again.
It'll be all right.
Malik is here again, but the situation has hardly changed. Unless a miracle happens, all of us here are gonna get wiped out.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
How positive. Wow.
I'm not telling you anything new.
At least it only cost me 400 gold. And I got a lot of XP out of it, so... yeah. A lot. We could almost level up again. Some more archery then. Be a good time. Anything to kill though. I'm gonna take this slaves. Oh no, the digger's meat. It used to be slaves bread. You'd almost think I was playing Gothic 1 again or something. Off on the side.
I couldn't get away with that.
Errol, do you have new stuff?
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
Strength. Protection. Not useful, but good to know.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Alrighty. Belair's will give me my last 100 XP. Seekers should give you like 500 for how fucking hard they are. But once again, they're not that hard if you have a melee weapon. Because you can stun lock them when you hit them. Or not stun lock them, but they get stunned a little bit, so you only get hit like once every, you know, several hits that you get into them. Versus me, it's basically a 1-for-1 exchange. And there's no good way of dodging. Because even when you do manage to dodge to the side, it often still hits, just because the hitbox for magic is so ridiculously huge. It's got like a huge side-to-side range, but not a very big depth range, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's go figure out Benet's situation. Be cool if there was things to kill on the way. Roving packs of blood flies or something. Just soak in the ambience though, it's nice. Man, is that guy already ready to go? Like, I think I saw the fireball up there. Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's stuck. I think he'd move if I shot him. Oh, he already moved. Nope, not getting in a fight. Oop. I don't have to worry about this one anymore, which is nice. Not that he was like a concern at all. All I had to do was hug this corner, which I do anyway, just for efficiency's sake. I wonder if I can talk to Skip and get anything out of him now, since I've seen Dexter. I don't think I've seen him since had that whole conversation. All that stuff's tied together, so we'll get to it later. Now, let's go talk to Laris. He's the spy in town. Although, chances are he's probably just going to tell me to go up to the jail and talk to Benet, which is my next move anyway. Maybe I'll get something out of it. Journal entry, XP, anything. Also, I like how none of the like actual people in charge, guard-wise, would tell me about the murder, but everyone below them would. Very interesting.
Hey. Any news of Benet?
They seem to have taken him to the barracks and tossed him into the dungeon.
How can we get him out of there?
I don't have any ideas so far. I can't get to his cell to talk to him. All I can do is keep my ears open, but there isn't much to learn around here.
Okay. So that was nothing. Off to the barracks we go then.
That's nothing new. Why haven't I heard
We'll take the shortcut.
I've got my own opinion about that. One like this forever. That's totally obvious.
Not that much of a shortcut because I can't remember exactly. Just those steps over there. I just had to kind of go around. That would have been shorter than cutting through everything. Gets us there, though. Damn it. Climb up. Alright, Benet. What happened? Where is he? Huh. Fernando and Sarah. Benet.
How come you're in the slammer?
Those swine have thrown me in the hole. I'm supposed to have murdered a paladin. But I didn't do it. They're only trying to frame me.
Why would they do that?
How would I know? You've got to get me out of here. Talk to Lord Hagen. Tear down the wall. Who cares? Just do something.
What happened?
I went downtown with Hodges to buy some supplies for our boys. Suddenly we heard a loud scream and the sound of running feet.
Get to the point.
We knew at once that something had happened and that they would grab us at once if they saw us there. We ran like hell, then just before we got to the city gate, I tripped and sprained my ankle. The rest is soon told. The militia was on me at once and they threw me straight into this hole.
Who was murdered?
I have no idea. One of the paladins. I don't know them.
Have you got a name?
Some Lothar, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. You had better ask Lord Hagen. He knows all the details.
Do they have any evidence against you?
They say they have a witness who recognized me.
Well, do you know who the witness is?
No, all I know is that he's lying.
Who would be doing that?
Who's leading the investigation?
Lord Hagen himself. Since the victim was one of the paladins, this falls under martial law.
What does that mean?
That's easy to guess. If I don't get out of here, they're gonna let me swing without further ado. You've got to help me or there'll be a war. Lee's not gonna take this lying down. You can figure out for yourself what that means.
Can you repair jewelry?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece. Also, I need to get out of here first. Before that, I can't do a thing, obviously.
Fair enough. Okay, guys, what
hey,
the
you.
fuck? Fine. Useless.
Hey, you.
Anyway.
What about Benet, the blacksmith?
You mean the mercenary? He is sitting in jail where he belongs.
Can I talk to him?
Certainly. Just go in. But if you try to help him escape, you will be in for it.
Alright. Let's go talk to Hagen. I mean, I know it's nighttime, but I just want to see.
Who said that?
See what we're gonna have to figure out tomorrow. And then maybe we can go sleep in Diego's house. He might not mind. Maybe he will. Depends on how much of a friend he is. Everyone's already turned in for the night. Yeah. A bit of a longer one. Gotta have one every once in a while, though. I mean, if I was slightly more organized out on the farms, a different story, but, you know, I wanted to see what was gonna happen here. And I think this is how we end up becoming a knight, so gonna be worth it. Be cool if I remembered at all who the murderer was, but I assume it's something to do with the Seekers, actually. Just my blind guess. Or semi-blind.
I need to talk to you about Benet.
But that's the mercenary who murdered one of my men.
The fucking farmer dude.
I believe that Benet is innocent.
The evidence is clear. He is guilty.
So what if the proof is wrong?
Be careful what you say. You raise some serious accusations. If you cannot present me with evidence that the witness lied, then you had best hold your tongue.
How come you're so sure that Benet is the killer?
We have a witness. As you can see, There is no doubt about the mercenary's guilt.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor's secretary, saw the murder. His description fits Benet, no doubt about that. As far as I am concerned, that settles the matter. The mercenary will hang for treason.
Mm-hmm. Where is the governor? He's upstairs. Governor or governor's servant? One of the two. Bastard. Cornelius.
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenary struck down the paladin from behind. And then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes. But I really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
Lying.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
Perjury will land you in the slammer for a long time.
You're trying to threaten me? A little guardsman is threatening me, the secretary to the governor? If you don't get lost right now, I'll see to it that you are demoted.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
You hold your life dear, don't you?
If you attack me, they'll hang you. I have powerful friends. So don't you dare lay a finger on me. Now, get out of here, or I'll call the guards.
I don't believe you.
Well,
So
I'm
what?
wrong.
What are you going to do about it?
It's a good thing it gives you lots of chances, because I clearly fucked that up.
What is it you want?
You don't even have enough gold to pay me.
How much?
2,000 gold pieces. Well, that could make me rethink the matter.
Sweet fucking Christ. I just gave 800 to the fucking mercenaries. God, why? Okay. So I have to get another 800 gold. Somehow. Fuck. Hey. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sleep in your house. Get a nice place. You're a friend. What a cozy little joint you got here. Alright, well. Mysteries abound. So tomorrow, more CSI Khorinis. So, until then, like, subscribe, and have a good one.